Yo, 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 what up, everyone? It's your boy, Tireless Golem, here with another video. And yeah, we're just playing some more of this event here. I made a video, probably uploaded it last week. I'm uploading another video today. And this is just going to be a continuation of our project, which is to get the gold emblem, I guess. This is a very hard thing to do, is to win like 9 games in a row. It's actually harder than you think. I mean, if you don't have a lot of time, then it's very hard, right? Because like right now, I only have like 1 day to do this. And I was trying to do it. I couldn't get around to doing it because I was just so busy doing the Pokemon Hackmon stuff. So it's just been a very busy, very busy situation for me. But we're gonna go first here. We don't have a lot here to go off of. I guess we're just gonna go Professor's Research. Maybe we can find something. Okay, Darkrai's good. I think I like the Darkrai. Um, and we can save the X speeds. We just pass the turn, I guess. I mean, the Darkrai was a very good hit. We can go Lycia next turn, and definitely grab at least one Igglybuff. And then I think we're just gonna use that X speed and then start pumping the Darkrai, because there's no guarantee that we're gonna get Altaria. So um, this is gonna be very interesting. Oh well, there's Altaria. Okay, well I guess that fixes that issue. We'll use Lycia here. Um, yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to put an energy on. Ah, this is interesting. No, I think it's still got to be on Swablu. And then what we can do is we can do this. We can bench this Igglybuff at the very least. And then I actually still like the idea of switching here. Well, let's evolve this. I like the idea of switching so that we can start doing some back-end stuff with Darkrai. And we don't even have to bench the other Igglybuff because we might end up drawing another Darkrai. So I'd rather just do this. So Zeraora is going to take 20 here, go down to 60. And let's see what we got here. So Pokemon check up, asleep. Okay, they wake up, of course. They're going to be able to knock out the Igglybuff, but next turn we'll be able to knock them out with our Mega Altaria, I guess. But Magnezone's going to be a problem. And it makes me wonder if I should have put energy on Darkrai instead. I think it's still the right decision. Okay, there's the other Magnemite. Gotta say, I'm not happy about this. I'm not liking the way this is going right now. But yeah, I mean, we already put the energy on Mega Altaria, so we're kind of married to that decision. We will bring out the Mega Altaria, probably bench the Igglybuff. Okay, this is actually very good. So I think we just have to bench all of this now, right? Let's actually let's hold off. We can do more than that actually. So is it correct to do this? Probably not, right? I think it's better to just knock out the stupid thing. So I think we just knock it out. I think this is the right decision here. And we could use the XP, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to knock out this Zeraora, and then what we can do is put the energies on Darkrai, I guess. The concern here is that they're going to evolve this Magneton into Magnezone, and then we're going to be in trouble. Actually, if I were them, I probably would have brought out the Magnemite, but I guess they don't care, because they probably have Magnezone on them already. Miraidon. Oh, I was not expecting this. I should have been expecting it, actually, because Miraidon's very good. This is going to deal a lot of damage. Am I weak to... No, I'm not. I'm not weak to electric. Swablu is weak to electric. What? This is very disgusting. I didn't even realize that was a card. So this just gives you plus 20? This is super good. What? How come I didn't play that in my Miraidon deck? My Miraidon deck sucks. Oh gosh. Oh, okay. Well, you know what? This was fun. I guess we're just gonna keep using Lucky Ice Pop and try to come back from this. I don't know. Oh, that's not good. All right. Well, I say we evolve. I don't know. I say we evolve this thing. Put an energy on this Mega Altaria and like use X speed, bring out the Iggly buff. Maybe we can put this thing to sleep, and maybe we can survive. Problem is that we only have a Cyrus in our hand, which doesn't really do anything right now. But I mean, if we can just keep them asleep for one more turn, then we win the game, right? That's how we won the last match. Let's see what happens here. This is like everything. They could also, oh gosh, yeah. So we don't automatically lose here because they can still. Okay, yeah, this is over. All right, GG. That was tough because if they had lost a lot of times it comes down to a coin flip. Honestly, you can play perfect, but and that's another reason why people quit the game or stop playing the game because it ends up being a coin flip most of the time. It doesn't really matter too much skill. A lot of it is luck based, and that's kind of like the theme of Pokemon in general, right? Because like you've got moves in the video game that are not 100% accurate, so you gotta hedge your bet and be like, okay, well, let's use this 90% accurate move, and sometimes we risk missing. I don't know. It's interesting, right? But like I said, a lot of it is luck based and out of your control. But statistically, you do what is most consistent. All right, let's go second. I think I'm going to just do the Igglybuff thing. Let's bring out Darkrai, bring out Swablu. We're going to get to evolve this Swablu next turn, which is kind of cool. Plus, we don't have to invest in any energy in Igglybuff or Darkrai. We can just do that. And then we have the Pokeball for the last slot in our thing. So this is like the perfect hand, actually. This is like the perfect possible hand you could have gotten in this deck. Alright, so Sock, what does this thing do? This attack's damage isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. Does 30 damage. Oh, that's pretty interesting. Let's use Pokeball here. Maybe we can find... Okay, we did not find the Darkrai. But... I don't know. I think we still want to... No, let's use... Oh, I don't want to use Copycat just yet. Let's hold off on that for now. Just because I have, like... I literally have Mega Altaria. I don't want to lose Mega Altaria. And even if I bench Swablu and do it, like, it's still not worth it to me because I have the perfect hand, like I just said. And we won the coin flip, which is good. We can maybe knock them out next turn with Mega Altaria. Oh, I don't see many people use Pokemon Communications. Usually May is just better, but Pokemon Communication is good because it's an item that you don't have to use your trainer. You don't have to use a supporter card for, or a trainer, whatever it's called. Yeah, this is pretty good. All right, so they lose the coin flip again. We can potentially knock them out. Let's evolve here. Let's try to get another Darkrai. Because if we can get another Darkrai, that would be really sick. We could be looking at a lot of damage here. No. Okay. But we got pretty close. I think what we should do is go for the offensive now, just because I know how this usually goes down. They usually bring out Lucario pretty early and win the game. They only have one energy on that Riolu, so they'll attack us for 90 next turn. I'm gonna try to make their Copycat a little bit worse. So let's bring out Swablu. I think it's okay for us to do this now at this point. Let's attack for 150 here. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. By the way, Sokka is really good, isn't it? Isn't this just better than Hitmonchan? Wait, this is just like strictly better than Hitmonchan, isn't it? They just made a better Hitmonchan. That's crazy. Right? Did they not just make a better Hitmonchan? That's pretty crazy. Unless this has a better... Does it have a... Oh, this has double retreat cost. Okay, never mind. Still, though, it's pretty good. Alright, so they've got the Karina here. It's very unfortunate, but I think we can still manage. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna have to use... I guess we use Pokeball and try to find ourselves a lucky Ice Pop. It's the best we got here. Try to find that lucky Ice Pop. There's an X-Speed. Okay, X-Speed is pretty good. Let's do something. Let's switch here. Let's use X-Speed switch into Igglybuff. And maybe we can get lucky. Stinks that we always have to rely on luck. Like, that's the one aspect of this game that's very annoying. Oh, gosh. Alright, so what do they got? Like, the Cyrus now? This is annoying. They've got 4 cards in hand. They definitely have Cyrus. How many cards? I don't know. We'll see. If they have the Cyrus, then... Okay, no, they don't have the Cyrus. I was going to say, that would have been crazy. But they don't have the Cyrus, which means we could potentially... I don't know. I mean, we can't... We can't... We obviously can't do much here unless we have another X-Speed. We do have another X-Speed in the deck. So if we can figure out a way to... They'll knock out Igglybuff, right? What is it? We bring out... We have to bring out the Swablu, unfortunately. That's the best way for us to do this. Yeah, and then we just bench this Darkrai here. And then I guess we just use Copycat to try to find an X-Speed. It's our best shot. Okay. I still think it's right to not use X... Yeah, I don't know why I kept saying that. I wanted to use X-Speed, but it's probably not the right decision. We'll just put this thing to sleep. We'll deal 40 damage. And if they... Assuming they don't get a Cyrus next turn, we can maybe win the game. They're going to win the coin flip. They always win the coin flip when I don't want them to win the coin flip. Okay, so if they have the Cyrus, then it's over. It'd be crazy if they didn't have Cyrus. It'd be crazy. Oh, they don't have the Cyrus. Wow. That's crazy. Alright, and we also have the Lucia, so we can potentially just... Yeah, we actually just win the game now. Because we have the Lucia. Tough match. But yeah, we got double Lucky Ice Pop too, so that's good. I guess we're just going to have to use Lucia here. Get our insurance. I don't even we need to worry about anything else. I'm just going to try to speed up the game here. We just have barely enough to just win the game. That was a tough match. That was a close match. I think I'm going to end the video today just because it's been a long one and I'm trying my hardest to finish off this thing. We'll make another video next week and it'll be the same thing. Alright everyone, that's going to be a wrap for today. I sorry I couldn't make more videos. It's just really hard for me, and also I've got a schedule now where I'm trying to like work on making things schedule uploaded. So I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.